Okay, now it's time for a sheep context a lioness. This woman was following me. She got blocked. All right. Because like I said, don't respond to me. Like I said, I don't mind if you guys respond to me, but don't respond to me like this. I don't care. I'm so sincere. I don't care. I'm not on Twitter like that. I don't even have the time to be on Twitter like that. So you all know this comes from Dante's whole thing of, I'm not ready for a relationship, so I had to break up with her so she could be to herself. Oh my God. So let me put it in full context. This is what I do. I quote from him. I take a quote from his tweet where he says, she always did everything she could to accommodate that fact, whether it be bringing me food, supporting me after a bad day, encouraging me when I was down, or just being an ear that could listen to all my problems. This is a doormat. This is a sheep. This is somebody who's a golden retriever. This is, oh, let me serve you. This is somebody who just in subservient mode. Okay? Men get bored of that real quick. And I said, this is what happens when a woman makes men the prize. One thing I could never understand is how women lose themselves in a man and make that man her world and identity. There's nothing wrong with this sentence. If you saw this sentence as a woman and got offended, my content is not for you. You're a sheep. Go fitty. Go buy your man all kinds of presents like cars, pay his rent, get him in his soft guy era, drizzle, and all that other stuff. Do you boo-boo. You can't eat with us. Okay? I do not turn sheep into lioness. It's absolutely impossible to do that. So when I'm in my alpha state, lioness state, my black cat energy, I'm not here for the rest of these women. I don't understand. So sometimes some women will look at this and get offended because they know I'm talking about them, and therefore they feel the need to justify their weakness. I don't care about you. So I said, believe it or not, I'm not mad at the OP. He was upfront about his selfishness, something that most women refuse to master. So she took her poison with her eyes wide open. I hope this teaches her to never do this again, but perhaps that's just wishful thinking on my part. Now, insecure women, this one fairy queen, got a little offended by this. And she been following me. Not anymore. And apparently she must watch this show. She can still watch the show. I'm not going to block her on the show unless she come up in the daggone chat and start being unhinged. But like I'm saying, girl, this is not the queen about you. You are a peasant. You need to put yourself as fairy peasant. So she says, you're right. That OP should have recognized that he was too selfish for a relationship. But this perspective make me sad. Are women stupid for falling in love with their boyfriends? For wanting to make his world a little brighter, a smidge softer, with a warm bowl of soup? Now, what does this last paragraph says to me? I didn't say anything about falling in love. Where did the falling in love come from? What's love got to do with anything? And then she's like, it's all about you being a servant. I'm not nobody's servant. This is servant-slave mentality. Why are you talking to me? I am the mistress, the master, the queen. You are the servant. You are the peasant. You are on your knees while I'm standing on my feet. This is nothing but lamb mentality for wanting to make his world a little bit better. Heifer, what about making your world a little bit better? What the hell? Why is it like, what can I provide to you? These men are constantly coming to us. We are being pursued. I don't understand this mentality. And I'm talking to the women. You are being pursued. So why are you the subservient? Why are you the slave? By the way, This type of thinking should be given to your husband. See, when you're in a courtship, the man has to prove to you that he is a good husband, and basically you have to prove to him that you're a good wife for him. Maybe during the courtship, you're not a wife material that he wants, and he's going to end things. Or vice versa, when you are in a courtship, when y'all are in a courtship and you're like, I don't want this as a husband, and you end things. So this is what I want you guys to understand. Why are you giving this man husband benefits as a boyfriend? I can't relate to this. You women need to stop talking to me. I don't think like you. I never thought about, how can I make his world brighter? My world was already bright before he even met me.
Headshot!
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, like, what? What? Men, your world should be phenomenal. It should be already blinding bright, with or without a woman. What the hell is this? So you're saying that his world is like dark or dim or whatever? I can make it look just a little brighter. How bright can you get? Oh, unless he's dim. And I'm not, this whole with a warm cup of, first of all, make his world a little brighter, a smudge softer with a warm bowl of soup. How the hell did you get all of that from my thing of that? This is what happens when women make the men the prize. So she's going to make the argument of how we should make men the prize when we're being the one pursued, when we are the table. What is this nonsense here? So of course I go, yes, women need to stop giving husband benefits to their boyfriends. I don't understand. The problem with I keep telling you ladies right now, the reason why you all get so angry at men that break up with you or that you have to break up with or the relationship dissolved somehow is because you gave him all the benefits of a husband, and guess what? You never got the title of the wife. You opened your legs up too soon. You did all this cooking and cleaning. You go over his. Let me tell you something. I clowned the girl at the gym not too long ago. Her boyfriend of only 2 weeks invited her over to his apartment for a Netflix and chill. And already in my head, I'm like, oh my God, did she go over to his house to watch some Netflix? She goes over there and said, girl, his house was a mess. You know what I'm saying? I know he had me going over there to watch some movies with him, but I just couldn't sit there in a filthy apartment. And so I cleaned everything. He had 3 weeks worth of dishes in the sink, and he didn't even use his dishwasher. And so I gave a cleaning and basically cooked in there for him while he's watching everything. I cleaned up his living room, his bathroom. I was in there for 3 hours. This heifer girl, when she said, I end up cleaning and it took me 3 hours, I literally stopped my treadmill. I kid you not. I stopped my treadmill. I turned to her and said, you did what for 3 hours, girl? And she thought I was like, yes, girl, Queen Slay. She thought I was one of these type of women. She said, yes, girl. And he was so thankful. He was so thankful because, and then he was like, you know what? I'm glad to have a woman around in my life. This is what I need. I need a woman. I'm so unorganized, and you can help me keep my mind right. You want to stay tonight? And I said, and he got some poom poom after that. But I didn't say poom poom. I even said the kitty cat word out loud, right? I said, he got some poom poom after all of that? She was like, well, I mean, I didn't tell you that, but if you must know. I said, girl, I can't stand next to you. You too stupid. It might be contagious. I walked away from the heifer. I started laughing. I literally got off. I grabbed my towel, grabbed my daggone phone, and I walked away from her laughing out loud. I shamed her. You bragging about cleaning another man's apartment, a boyfriend of 2 weeks? And I said, enjoy having conversations with her, but I don't respect her now. Cause I'm like, girl, what? Why did you tell me this story? Cause sometimes she comes to the gym when I'm about to get on the treadmill. Cause she's a cardio queen. Okay. So so she'll come on the cardio machine with me because I speed walk, and she and I will have a nice conversation. This is the first time she ever told me some stupid stuff like this that made me just basically look down upon her. I really do. Like, girl, 3 hours cleaning up a man. I don't care. And I know some of you like, yeah, 2 weeks is too soon. I'm sorry. Until we are engaged, I would think about no. I don't think no. I can't even say engaged. 3 hours? You better go. You better give me some money to call a daggone housekeeper. Child, please. Anyway, that man, tell that man to hire him. Exactly, Spitfire. Dude, it was so amazing. I was like, girl. I had to daggone, oh my God, I had to, oof, child. Lord of mercy. That's the team effort, and that's if we made the damn mess together. Yeah, but listen, hold on. No, No. If you and him are boyfriends, number one, you're not supposed to be over his house in the first damn place. I told y'all. Okay. Once, if a ring on there, then you get to know where he lived. Then you get to know, his parents and all that other stuff. All right. That's just no. She's not supposed to be over there in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So, that whole thing I was just totally against. But I never believed, yeah, it's okay. I never believed in giving husband benefits to a boyfriend. That's just, if you roll like that, then fine. You can't eat with me. I'm just saying, I never do that. I don't have to sit up here and that's a pick me mentality. Oh, let me clean up your entire apartment. And do you understand how nasty man's bathroom is? Girl, child, bye. And you know what I'm saying? And all you got rewarded was what? Food that you had to cook? And some bedroom action? That was nothing but win for him. Anyway, so I just want you to... Yes, Michelle. Michelle said more women need to learn that they don't have to do that crap for a man to like them. Facts! So if you that woman, do you, boo-boo, but stop coming to me about it. You cannot convince me to live your pathetic life. I don't do that. Okay? I did it, Tree, but I can honestly say that all the men I dated never had a dirty bathroom. Ooh, girl, that's good. That's good. Okay, not you cleaning. Shame. But that they never had a dirty bathroom. But I understand we all make mistakes. Just we're here to teach the young girls. You ain't no damn maid. Stop cleaning up your man's daggone apartment. You're not supposed to be over there in the first damn place. All right, anyway, let's finish this. So it says, yes, women need to stop giving husband benefits to boyfriends. Keep your legs closed. You're not supposed to be over his apartment anyway. So that will stop the whole thing of needing to clean and make a warm bowl of soup. He can buy his own soup. Now, when he become the husband or even a fiance, yeah, I will make a soup, maybe. Maybe, sort of, kind of. I don't know. All right? It depends. All right. You engaged. This is when you need to see if the wife and husband thing going to work. This is why I said, once you're engaged, what did I say? Live together. I know my Christians hate that. I know Christians. Y'all hate that. Y'all like, that's shacking. That's sin. You ain't living in sin, Tree. Stop supporting sin. Stop promoting sin. That's living in sin. I'm saying, yeah, I'm already being in sin. I'm not, because I want to make sure that the marriage is going to work. And when you live with someone, you really know someone better. You really know someone. You get to know all their hidden secrets and stuff like that. There are certain habits that they hide when you don't live with them versus when you do live with them. And you can see if you can be compatible and live underneath the same home and have the same value, blah, blah, blah. Now, I'm not going to tell Christians to not you can wait till you marry. Do you? I support what you do. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I have to shack up. I have to shack up. And that's when I start making some bowl of soup. All right. So my husband's world is already bright. What extra light? All right. Anyway. So, okay. So here's where it gets good. And then, I blocked her because the heifer quote tweeted me, saying, and I was like, okay. And by the way, when I come at you like this, I'm looking for an excuse to get rid of you. So I was nice here. I say, yes, women need to stop giving husband benefits to their boyfriends. You should have left it alone right then and there and just realized, ooh, you know what? Me and Tree are not on the same. She knows me enough. She's seen me react. She watches my stream. She's probably watching right now. So this is her. She should have realized, girl, leave it alone. You are a doormat. I walk all over you. Okay, with my boots that I had just walked through mud with. We are not the same team. We're not on the same team. So she says, this feels inhumane to the way we experience love. I admire your content. No, you don't, because if you did, you would have never come in here with this kumbaya shit me. And appreciate that anti-doormat rhetoric. Do you? So all of this goes down the tube with this paragraph. But why marry if you don't love each other? What is a boyfriend for if not bowls of soup, back rubs, or someone to hold hands with at the movies? First of all, I swear to God, please, somebody who knows how to speak sheep, where does the love part come from? Where in anything in my, hold on, let me go look at my thing. Did I say anything about love? No. Nope, I ain't say nothing about love in here. Okay, let me see my response here. Let's see. Women need to stop giving husband benefit. Nope, I didn't say nothing about love here. So, and here she says again, but why marry if you don't love each other? Where did that come from? Where does this come from? Please, somebody. Okay, look like nobody knows what she's saying. I might be able to help translating with mushmouth, not crazy women. Because I'm sitting here saying, where does this love, where did love, what? That's how she earns love, with a bowl of soup and back rubs? Holding hands? Or no wonder she's talking all this stuff. No wonder she's single, talking about, oh, it's all about love, it's all about, girl. Yeah, she's seen too many soap operas, Sun Dormant. Because none of this have anything to do with what I'm saying. I'm like, all of this is a straw man. I never made this argument. This is not even my argument. So now I'm like, okay, here's a dumbass heifer following me. I got to get rid of her. Let me go ahead and then just come cock diesel. So then I go, girl, you sound so stupid right now. And I want you to understand, this is me. If I respond to you nicely, you need to daggone stop while you're ahead, right? So if I respond to you nicely and you don't stop while you're ahead, and you want to have a dialogue too, now I'm going to come after you with some fire. Now I'm going to come after you in bitch mode. That's what I'm going to do. And that's what I did. I'm like, okay, this heifer don't know when to leave me alone. All right? So then I said, girl, you sound so stupid right now. Sorry, but the queen mentality is out of your league, so your username is fraudulent. Do you, boo-boo? Be the servant. That is your nature, so go for it. I, as a lioness, can't teach a sheep how to hunt.
Boom! Headshot!
That's not what I do in a discussion. So if I say in a discussion and you continue, I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you. Because I'm not here to teach a sheep how to be a lioness. I'm just not. You are not in my league. You are beneath me. If that's what you want to do, why are you using me, or why are you wanting my validation? That's what I want to understand. Like, why? Yeah, it seems like fatherless behavior. Absolutely fatherless behavior. So you can tell which one of us had a father in their life and which one didn't. Because I'm like, what, I swear to God, what is the thing with the damn soup? Soup, back rubs, someone to hold hands with. Wait a minute. This soup. Make the world brother soup. Make the mismatched soup. Child, please. You ladies who are watching me and you follow me, stop. If you know you're a sheep, do you. I'm so serious with this. Do you. But if you have to convince me that your way is better, you're insecure. I have never in my life on Twitter, and you can go check my tweets, I have never come into a sheep conversation or gazelle conversation and tried to convince them to behave like Lioness. I've never done that. I will maybe go in there and clown them. Not all the times, but sometimes I will sit up there and point and laugh. But I never try to turn somebody into something else that's not their nature. If it's not your nature to live that of an alpha dog, or to live that of a wolf, to live that of a lioness or a cougar, then I'm not going to sit up here and try to convince you to live the other way. But it's always the weak people who try to convince strong people to be weak like them. Okay? So I'm just saying, I don't give boyfriends, husband, benefits. All right? I give my husband benefits. You should never do this, women. What's wrong with you? And this is, hold on, I'm going to say one last thing and then I'm going to move on to the good stuff with Big Tech and Carolyn Berestinko. The reason why you ladies like to slash tires, put sugar in a man's tank, call his job to harass his parents, to stalk his Instagram, to stalk his all his other social media, to leave bad reviews on his business, is because you gave too much of yourself in the relationship without him doing the same. All right? So you gave too much, and therefore he took it and then dumped you, or he cheated on you and you dumped him, or the relationship just dissolved and you butthurt, okay? Because you lost the most. You came out as a loser because you gave too much to someone that was not qualified to be a husband. He wasn't even husband material. And you sitting here thinking, like, if I open my legs enough, if I cook for him enough, if I basically stop my world and worship him enough, he'll realize that I'm the one. That's a pick-me behavior, and I can't relate to that. And that's the reason why you all go crazy in the end when he looks out for himself, because men are selfish, and I admire that about them, actually. I do. Men, let me tell you something. One thing I like about you is that you are selfish. I learned that thing from my daddy. And you're just like, okay, I can get a little inconvenience, but, I'll move on to the next and move on to the next and move on to the next. And that's the reason why you ladies go crazy on these men, because you put all your cards on the table with your ass. That's your fault. So don't sit up here and come to me with that, okay? All right, let's move on.